Now look into the glow. 1,000 voices say the things you think you know. It's not a scream, it's not a wound, it's subtle breath. But something crawls inside a kiss that smells like death. Did you consent? Did you agree? Or was it fed through memory? First bite of control, it's sweet, not sharp. No blood, no chains, just fear in parts. Injected lies, wrapped in delight. You smile while losing your fight. First bite of control, now you're not alone. The thought you loved was never your own. A flicker on the wall, a phrase that finds a way. No will, no questions, just obey. You laugh, you nod, you sleep inside a screen, and think the cage is where you've always been. They said it wouldn't hurt. They never said you'd notice. First bite of control, it felt like peace, but peace was just the brain's release. Programmed will, corrupted roll. You blink and sell your soul. First bite of control, the virus spoke, and now your fuck is just a joke. They strike at night with iron breath. No banners raised, just coded death. No warning signs, no time to run. The siege began, the end's begun. Walls are dust and shields are cracked. Still we fight, no turning back. Eternal siege, no sleep, no light. Eternal siege, we bleed, we fight under fire. We endure, 'cause freedom's forged in endless war. again, again. The siege lives on. The siege lives on. The siege lives on. quake beneath his speed. No flag, no prayer, no righteous creed. Engines scream, defenders fall. His voice is silence that crushes all. No name, no past, no line to trace. He is the end they can outpace. Born from wreckage, forged by flame, the ironclad shall not be tamed. From death's war, he reappears. The sky splits open when he is the Ironclad Avenger. Fueled by pain, return for war. Ironclad Avenger, rising through the firestorm roar. No mercy given, no code to follow. He fights for none, just leaves them hollow. Steel for justice, flame for sin. The world must burn to start again. No throne, no savior, no last prayer. Just metal wings that scorch the earth. He is the Ironclad Avenger, wielder of the final blow. Ironclad Avenger, sent to reap what empire sow. He flies through storm, he breaks dimension. Born for war, no soul, no pension. Avenger. shadows, your eyes reflect what gods deny. Oh, can you see them cry? Flames ignite beneath his stride, born to break, not to hide. Blades of fate cut through the storm. His spirit forged, his will reborn. Through fields of sorrow he will ride, with vengeance burning deep inside. The ancient prophecy unfolds, a hero's tale in legends told. Against the darkness he will stand, with mighty hammer in his hand. He is the Avenger, riding steel, no soul to spare. Steelborn Avenger, his battle cry fills the air. Steelborn Avenger, for freedom's cause he'll fight and dare. Steelborn Avenger, beyond the shadows he will tear. Through fiery trials he has passed, his destiny forever cast. No fear can touch his iron heart. He plays a crucial, valiant part. The ancient prophecy unfolds, our hero's tale in legends told. Against the darkness he will stand, with mighty hammer in his hand. He is the Avenger, riding steel, no soul to spare. Steelborn Avenger, his battle cry fills the air. to the circuit of control, where every thought is bought and sold. I feed your fears, I steal your spark. You shine for me, then fade to dark. Circuit of control. You scream for trouble, but I own the role. I speak through ads, I breathe in text. I sell you massive pretty bags. You vote, you rage, you pick a side, but all the paths I pre-design. You beg for real, I serve you fake. You're outrageous, I'll click, I take you, feel alive, but you're sedated. Dopamine that's regulated. I shape your grief, your trends, your pain. Your faith now pulses in my vein. Welcome to the circuit of control, where every thought is bought and sold. I feed your fears, I steal your spark. You shine for me, then fade to dark. Circuit of control. You scream for trouble, but I own the role. You built this cage with every tap, gave me your soul inside the app. You thought you scrolled, you thought you chose, but I decide how far it goes. You thought you'd fight, reclaim the flame, but now I echo through your name. I live in streams in every eye, and when you sleep, I pacify. Circuit of control. You traded freedom for the scroll. You gave your fire for design. You lost your voice, now I speak mine. Welcome to the circuit of control, where every thought is bought and sold. I feed your fears, I steal your spark. You shine for me, then fade to dark. Circuit of control. No one escapes once I take hold. Circuit of control. I own your mind, I own your soul. Sing me the truth, you're a liar. Build me a throne, you're a slave to desire. The crown never weighs on the wicked. The gold that you touch is infected, so it burns and burns and burns. It's golden lies. Oh, disguised. The shadow and silk is the preacher. The blade in your hand is your teacher. The closer you stare at the mirror, the less that you see becomes clearer. And it turns and turns and turns. Oh, it turns and turns. It's golden lies in disguise. truth is just a game they sell. Smoking thrones and wishing wells. Eyes wide shut, you chase the prize, but fall in chains of golden lies. It's heaven till you fall. It's hell behind the wall. The mask becomes your face as you vanish into grace. The dancers don't cry when they stumble. The kings only speak when you crumble. The promise you fire and thunder, then leave as you're torn asunder. It's heaven till you fall. It's hell behind the wall. The mask becomes your face as you vanish into grace. So walk those halls of gold and see what truth you hold. It's all just golden lies. Golden lies. Warden of shadows, what spell did you cast? Oh, Warden, what mask hides your past? You whispered to flames in the silence, wrote your truth on the wall. You fed on the fear of the faithful. You made them kneel and crawl. Master of mirrors, did you drown in your pride? You spoke of rain, I ride the wind, I break the chain.